Good morning. I welcome all of you to the lecture Decision Support System and Intelligence System. Today we will discuss about the tools and techniques of managerial decision support system. In last lecture we have discussed about the element for decision support system. There are 9 elements for better decision support system: business process, participants, information, better information quality available or presentation, technology, better data storage and retrieval algorithm or statistical capabilities. Is it audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Is this presentation visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then the product and services, customers, infrastructure, more effective use of shared infrastructure is there, then environment and strategy. All these 9 elements you have to keep in mind to make business better, to improve the revenue, to increase the revenue into the industry. You have to use these all element for decision support system. Okay, we have already discussed about this. Now we will see the computerized tools for decision support. There are various tools for decision support. First one is the data management. Their data management tool we have to use so that we can acquire the data from customers, and we will store that data when it is required. That should be retrieved within a second, within a minimum time. Then reporting, status and tracking. Reporting status tracking means we have to able to find out the product development as well as customers requirement, and with the support of customers should know when we will provide him a product and on which stage that product is available, on which step that product is on. That should be generate in the form of report. So the report status tracking tool we have to use. Then visualization. Manager should able to visualize the number of parameters, number of features in the project, number of features in the model, number of customers are looking towards that project, positive customer, negative customer. We have to visualize that by using the visualization tool. There should be graphical representation or pictorial format representation should be there. Such type of tools is available in decision support system. We have to use these tools into the business to improve the revenue, to improve the profit of the company. Then business analytics. Business analytics tools. We have to identify the number of customers, positive customers in future as well as in past, number of product, how much we will be developed within the next month, next year, that we have to identify, as well as the strategy and the performance management. Various strategies we have to make according to the response of our company, response of our products. and we have to perform the management accordingly. We have to buy some instruments, some machines into the company that we have to make on the basis of all these performance. Communication and collaboration tools. There we have to use communication and collaboration tools. Communication should be sudden from employee side to the manager, and also from customer side to the manager to the employee. All these communications should be happen. Therefore we have to use some tools for communication. Like here we are using the tool for communication. Just a minute, I think someone is waiting. No one is there. Okay. Now you see our communication is going on with the help of this Microsoft Team, Google Meet, and all these tools we are using for communications. Okay, such type of collaboration should be happen with the help of tool, so that customer can get the appropriate information from our company, and company will be able to reach up to the end user, up to the last customer of our company. So their communications tools are required, like WhatsApp, Google Team, Microsoft Team, and we can use our own communication tools like Gmail, like WhatsApp. Okay, knowledge management. Their knowledge management tool also we have to use in decision support system, computerized decision support system, so that we can able to find out the particular or the optimized solution to the problem. How, suppose we want to make a car in our Toyota showroom which will be affordable to the lower income group people. Then lower income group means 10 yearly 1 lakh or 5 lakh, from 1 lakh to 5 lakh. Such type of car we have to develop in our company. Then we have to use the all the knowledge which is with the our experienced developer, our experienced engineer, which is the knowledge with our managers. That all knowledge we have to use to analysis purpose by using the business analytics. Then appropriate solution according to the customer need, we will be able to make that car, otherwise it will difficult. So we require the knowledge management tool, means we will take the experience from various persons, and that we will compare with the previous as well as with the other companies managers opinion about that product, with customers opinion about that product. All information we have to store into the system, and that should be visualized, that knowledge should be visualized, and from that which is the appropriate to our business, that model, that solution we will select, and that will be the model of our business. Then intelligent systems, we have to use intelligent system. Every time we will not be able to give the manual response to the customer, manual response to the machine, manual response to the employee. Instead of that we can use the artificial intelligence into the system, so system itself will be help to the client, system itself will help to the customer, system itself will help to the manager as well as the employee of our company. How it will be happen? we have to use a software, and with there we will use some sensor, and that sensor will take the information, and accordingly the environment, according to the input, that system will automatically response. Then that will be the intelligence system. Like suppose there are various robotic systems are used in the industry for painting to the car. Suppose there we have used intelligence system to paint to the car. Then just we have to give the program to the computer. Through that computer programs, that robot, that machine will work accordingly. He will paint appropriate. For mirror, black color should be required there, then black color only he will provide, it will provide. And also for the top rooftop of the car, suppose we want dual tone car, there black color will be there, and all our car we want red colors car. Similarly, that robot automatically give the color to the car if we use the intelligence system. You see, there is a sometime dangerous to human appearance in that condition. There we can use a system in the form of a robo will give all that, robo will perform all that activities, though the information environment is harmful to the employee. Instead of that employee, we will send the robot to work that. That is the intelligence system. Again, suppose one car is ready after color, then that automatically should be reached to the next place for wheel fitting and other remaining tasks. That automatically should be happen. For automation, we have to use the intelligence system into the business. Again, customers comment on the product. Accordingly to customers comment, our system automatically should respond to the customer from that comments. That is also the intelligence system if we use the tool into the software. Again, there are various application of intelligence system. This is very important for decision support system. We will practically see this in all entire this subject. Now the enterprise systems. Enterprise system is also the tools, because there are the very big companies, but all these companies are depends upon the small enterprise, small vendors, and from that vendors we collect the part, spare part to the car, accessories to the car, and all that accessories we have to fit to the model cars. And this is our product, this is our company's product. Now after preparing the product, that product we have to sell to the enterprise. Again, small uh, branches we have to send that product to sell. That communications tool should be there, and that communication should be smooth, sophisticated communication should happen there. Therefore we have to use enterprise system tools in the decision support system, computerized decision support system. These are the tools in computerized decision support system. 9 tools are there, and we have seen the 9 better decision qualities element. Now we see the tools and web connection. We have suppose these all 9 tools. Now how that tools will communicate to the system with the help of web communication, as well as all of these tools are available in both format. All these 9 tools are available in both format, web based as well as non web based. Web based means just you have to search into search engine from every computer in the world, there the result will be available. That is the web base. Means one system is connected to another system, and that another system will able to access our software, our tools. Then that is the web based tool. Suppose the tools is only usable into the single system, it will not work into the, it will not communicate to the another system, that then that tool will be the non web based format tool. Now tell me the example of non web based format tool. I have a question to you. Anybody from you can give the answer about this non web based format tool. Which tool you have seen which is not based on the web? Means it is a stand-alone tool. Stand-alone tool. Tell me any example. Do you know? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Do you know any non-web based tool? In your mobile phone, there may be a non-web based tool. You see, from the WhatsApp.
Uh,
WhatsApp is the web based tool.
yes, sir.
Therefore, if I send
Message.
message to you, you can see that message. Okay. But
Or
some of the
non-web.
tools are like that, only for your purpose you will use that. You cannot send the result of that tool to me. Such type of tool is available in your mobile phone. Such type of app is available in your mobile phone. Which app is there? That app.
Message.
Message. Message is the web based tool. You can send the message and that can reach to me. But the simple message I cannot retrieve directly from your mobile phone. That can be a non-web based tool. Another example, calculator is there.
Yes, sir.
That is the tool for doing the calculation. But I cannot see the calculation, what's the result you found. You use that tool for your own purpose. So that is the non-web based tool. Again, there are softwares used in our library as well as in our office. That tools are not the web based tool. Like Tally accounting software is there, that is non web based tool, that is not connected to the web. But our ERP is the web based tool. Just you have to write the URL of that software and that software will work accordingly. That is the web based tool. Is it clear? Is it understand to you? You see
Yes.
here notepad in computer, notepad tool, notepad software is there, that is the non-web based tool. We can just for use into the standalone, means we have to install that software in our computer, then that will work. On web it will not work. That uh, again. Now you see Excel, PowerPoint, all these tools become a web-based tool. But before some year, it was a stand-alone tools. Now these tools are available into the Microsoft Team. You see all the apps we can see. See here. Is it visible to you? Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
You see, this is the Word file, and this file is now available on internet, so we can say this is the web based tool. You see everything we can do. All shortcut tools are also available. Similarly, there Excel, OneNote, Team, Forms, all these are different type of tools available. You see Excel is also there. We will use this software for practical purpose for decision support system. We can perform the calculation here. See, this is the web-based tool. Is it visible to you? Is it
Yes, sir.
visible to you? Twenty-five into, we can perform the calculations in Excel. You see 25 into 23. 25 into 23. What will be the result? That is 575. Okay. Now we can see this, we can perform this operation with the help of web browser. So this is the web based tool, but before some year it was only the standalone tool, means non web based tool. And hybrid integrated support system. Hybrid integrated support system means a support system that uses several tools and technique to assist the management in solving the managerial or organizational problems and assess opportunities and strategies. This means the hybrid integrated tools. Why hybrid integrated several tools? So as to improve the decision supports, because one tool can provide advantage where another is weak. Sometimes suppose there are various tool we have to use, hybrid tool we have to use to perform our task. Why? You see, suppose one tool will not work, then instead of that we can use another tool like this. Here today we are taking lecture on the Google Meet. You join to that. Okay, but here is no option suppose to show you the notes, to show you the calculations, so that is the drawback our of Google Meet. Suppose to solve that problem we have to use another tool. You see this is the, is it readable to you? Can you read this word?
Microsoft Teams.
Yes. In this software we can access the various apps. You see here is the list of app. Hmm? You see here are
Sir,
list of apps.
will you show how to join to this app?
How to,
Join
yes, how to
for
join
lecture.
to this. I have
Only for
already
lecture, sir.
given username and password to you. After
Yes, sir.
just after 5 or 20 minutes, I will show to you how to join to this. Okay. In
Yes,
last
sir.
point we will see that. Now see, there are various tools. All these tools we can use in our lecture if we use this tool, and if we use the hybrid technology. Now both softwares are there. This Google Meet is there and also the Microsoft Team is also available. So you see this is the code of our class, and all software we can use, multiple software we can use, then that is the hybrid tools, hybrid technology. For writing the letters we have to use this Microsoft Office Word, hmm, to write the letter. Okay. For calculation we have to use Excel sheet or spreadsheet, or to show the graphical presentation we have to show, we have to use Excel. You see such type of presentation we can perform with the help of hybrid tools. So as to improve the decision support, because one tool cannot provide the advantages where another may be a weaken. So we have to use that. What is to select? Developing, building, or acquiring, or buying, or renting support system. That is the hybrid tools. Justification and cost benefit analysis are needed to take the decision for the above. You see, justification, cost benefit, and needed to taken for building, acquiring, buying, renting the support system. We have to use a decision support system, hybrid decision support system. Suppose we have to buy the product, online product from Amazon or Flipkart, then we have to see the product into the dashboard. Suppose we want to buy the mobile phone, then that mobile phone we can see into the dashboard of the Amazon website. Okay, we have seen, we watch, we visualize that, and we like that. Now we want to buy that. Then we can add that into the our account. Then after that we can perform the payment operation. In that there is another tool used for payment, that is connected to the bank. Now bank will be involved into the transaction. Now there are three persons. One is customer, another one is the company, and third one is the bank. Only we manual interference are doing there. We are taking product, but company will automatically support to us, as well as bank automatically will support to us. Means their intelligence system is used to take the decision and make the payment. For buying, for renting, or for building or developing a product, we have to use cost benefit analysis with the help of hybrid decision support system. Security and protection of the privacy are very important issues, as well as we have to give the security. We are using the online banking. In that condition, our money should reach only to the seller, that should not reach to another one, and our username password should not known to other. That should be hidden. Our credentials should be hidden. That is very important. So that we have to use the integrated system. Means once you have put your ATM card number, account number, or account details, that will reach to the company bank, and bank will send to you one OTP, one time password, into your mobile phone for verification. Is you have initiated this activity for payment or not? That will be verified with the help of one time password. OTP will be sent to your mobile phone for the online transaction. That means one technology, one tool is depends upon the another tool. One technology is depends upon the another technology. Though you have performed the buying product buying operation with the help of computer or with the help of tab, but mobile OTP will reach to the your mobile phone from the bank. Means their various multiple devices are connected to each other for the security purpose. There such type of integration should be there for the security purpose. Integration of the MMS application, management support systems application, and other system are very important, so that this is very important. Means integration. One device connect to another device is very important. You see, for login into this mobile phone, there required password. Okay, there once sensor is connected, that is fingerprint sensor. With the help of this fingerprint sensor, automatically we can log in into this mobile phone. Now see, now we have login. Why? Because this sensor is connected to this software, and this software is again connected to the server of this company. Similarly, our mobile number we have given into the bank, so that on that when we perform any transaction, bank will send OTP to your mobile phone, that is connected to each other. That is very important for increase the security and to get the more benefit to the customer. The web in decision support system or business intelligence implementation is widely used. Now this is very every where is used. Every company are using this decision support system and business intelligence system. So there are huge scope to our branch. There is very high opportunities to get job to you into the software industry as well as other industries. Information portals and the management support system. There are information portals and management support system. What is that? Visualization aids and services both customer and employee. There the use of this information portal is to visualize the products as well as provide the support to customer and the employee, like we seen the Amazon's example. Okay, now no need to show it to you, you will understand. So uh, we have reached up to the end of this chapter. If you have any doubt, any query, you can ask question. We have 5 minutes on this presentation. If you have any question, you can ask. Wagdi, Wagdi, do you have any question?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any question? Do you have understand
No
this
question.
information portal and MMS management support system? This is used for visualization about our product and services, and that is helpful to customer as well as to the employee. You see, suppose we use Amazon. Now you see, we can see the products, and this is helpful to the employee as well as customer. This information is stored into the web-based management support system. This is the web-based management support system. So we can able to visualize. Okay, then we will stop here. If you don't have any question, shall I stop?
So please show how to join that
Yes.
by providing code.
Microsoft Team.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Where to put code, sir? That join.
Just a minute. I will stop today's lecture and then. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.